On March 11, 2025, the Jafar Express was making its way from Quetta to Peshawar, a usual route passing through the rugged mountains of Balochistan, Pakistan. The passengers were relaxed. Some were chatting, others looking out at the dry landscapes. It was supposed to be just another day. Then, suddenly, boom. Collision. A massive explosion ripped through the railway tracks, forcing the train to halt inside a dark tunnel. Confusion spread among the passengers. Before they could understand what was happening, the train was surrounded by armed men. These weren't ordinary criminals, they were members of the Balochistan Liberation Army, BLA, a separatist militant group. The attack was well planned. The militants stormed the train, weapons drawn, and quickly took control. They claimed to have taken 182 people hostage, saying that their real targets were Pakistani military and intelligence officers on board. Some passengers were allowed to leave, but those suspected of being connected to the military, they weren't going anywhere. Then, things got even more confusing. The BLA claimed they killed 20 Pakistani security personnel, but the Pakistani government denied it completely, saying there were no military personnel on the train. So, who was telling the truth? Meanwhile, Pakistan's security forces rushed to the scene. But there was a problem. The train was stuck inside a tunnel deep in a mountainous region. Rescuing hostages would be nearly impossible. Communication was weak, visibility was low, and the attackers had the high ground. As time passed, different stories emerged. Some reports said negotiations were underway. Others suggested a violent standoff was coming. No one knew what was really happening inside that tunnel. Were the hostages still alive? Had they already been rescued? Or was something much bigger being covered up? Even now, the details are unclear. The Pakistani government is keeping tight-lipped, and the BLA is continuing its resistance. One thing is certain, this attack wasn't just about one train. It's part of the bigger struggle for control in Balochistan, a region where tensions between separatists and the government have been boiling for decades. So, was this a simple attack, a political statement, or something much bigger? That's the question that remains unanswered.